Hey, what's up, fans? Thanksgiving coming up. Get some turkey. So, guess what I'm drawing? I'm drawing a big turkey. Nah, but it is a bird. I do have this bird concept in my head. But it's like a big ass bird. And it's not fat. So, sorry that I didn't have an episode for you guys last week, but I don't know, I lost inspiration and motivation, and I'm trying to get it back now. I put some of my art, I put my art up on the walls to inspire me, because my walls were just really bland. So I'm trying to make a comeback. My brush is not a square. It looks like a square. Now it doesn't, because I'm erasing. But there you go. It's not actually a square. The program that I'm using to record, it makes the brush a square, which is dumb. I don't know why it would even do that. In my past videos, I didn't record the brush, so you didn't know where my brush was. Now there's a little square. Which one's better? You prefer a little square? At least you know where my brush is. Or would you rather just see the lines up here? Just form. So I got stuck here. This part was tough. I wasn't sure what kind of head to put on this creature looking thing. It's got like a chain around its neck, like it broke free, like it's a broken chain. Also, its wings, I didn't know how to give it wings without making it look like really stupid. It kind of looks like it's wearing clothes, doesn't it? Looks like he's got little pants. Let's change that. I'm also using a new technique. I have the maximum opacity on like gray, so like I actually sketched that in gray. I don't think I did that for any of the other drawings, and now I'm outlining it. This is pretty much how I draw with the pencil. When I draw with the pencil, I draw super light. I know you can erase, but when you erase, you just like damage the paper, and I don't like erasing a lot. So I draw really light, and then like an hour of drawing really light, after an hour I'll start actually like going over it and making lines that are like darker. But for the majority of my drawing, it's super light line, so light that I could run my finger across the lines and it would smudge them away. Yeah, about that light. So as you can see, I am making some stupid heads on this thing. Like what was that? I'm being creative. But like, wow, some of those are just so stupid. Here comes a good one. Yeah, it's King Birdie. No, that was bad. I mean, it's kind of good because he had character. But this isn't Adventure Time. This isn't a little cartoon. I'm trying to make this drawing, you know, decent, a little bit badass. And what makes a drawing badass? What other than horns? I don't know. I love drawing horns on almost all my drawings. It's almost like I have to avoid it. I have to purposely say, don't draw horns, because I think it makes almost everything look more badass. Look at that face. It's instantly badass. When I was a kid, I used to put spikes on everything. The more spikes it had, the more badass it was. Like, there were spikes on spikes. The tail was spiky, the head was spiky, the arms were spiky. They didn't even have fingers. The monsters had spikes for fingers. Yeah, so if you're drawing and you're trying to make your drawings look badass, look out for spikes. I'm pretty sure you're probably doing what I was doing, putting spikes on everything. And when you get older, you'll realize it looks stupid. Talking about practicing drawing, just because you draw a lot doesn't mean you're getting better. I had a friend who drew like all his life, but he didn't put his mind to it. If you're not trying to get better, you're not going to get better. Basically what I'm saying is, if you keep drawing wrong, you're never going to draw right just because you draw wrong so much. If you don't know what a dragon looks like, and you just keep drawing a dragon over and over again, you're not just going to draw a dragon correctly all of a sudden. So drawing over and over again doesn't necessarily make you better. What I recommend is to get ideas by looking at like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, I know that sounds nerdy, but whatever. Look, I did it, alright? Look at your Pokemon cards, pick your favorite ones, and redraw them. Then pick your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards and redraw them. And then your favorite attributes, you'll sort of like remember them, and you can mix them up and create your own monsters, your own creatures. That's really how most of my ideas come to life. I don't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in front of me. I'm just saying, when I was a kid, that's how I got better. You copy great artists. Don't be afraid to copy. I was, and it's bad. You won't learn without copying. Yeah, so back to the dragon thing. Just by drawing it a lot doesn't mean you're gonna draw it better. What I recommend is you look at another drawing of a dragon and copy it. Figure out what's good, what makes it good. It's like trying to draw a monkey. If you don't know what a monkey looks like, you're not gonna draw it right. So study different things, choose things you like, and draw them so you can memorize a little bit of what they look like, and then you can mix them up. So I sort of had the same problem with this file as the last one. That's not actually blue. I'm not actually coloring in this bird thing blue. But if I used the original file was huge. So I just played it in a video player, fast forwarded it, and recorded the screen. So that way I got a, small file size, but it comes at a cost, and that cost is incorrect colors. And it sort of loses its crispiness. It's not that crisp. So I'll mess around with it maybe during Thanksgiving break for next week's episode. Hey, so see that? I was trying to make like a little logo, but I just put my name in the end so people can look me up. If you have Photoshop, I put a link to the file so you can download it and mess with it. So as most of you know, I've got my own clothing line. It's called panicpop.com. Click previous to see the previous video. Click next to see the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. We just became friends.